Spanish language audio provided by Telemundo Deportes. Or watch tonight's game in Spanish on Universo.
You're in Pittsburgh, and I'm not Carrie Underwood. That's the voice you're supposed to be hearing right now. Waiting all day for Sunday night. We're going to wait a little bit longer, a weather delay, before this marquee matchup. The Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers. A front is knocking on the door of Western Pennsylvania and Acrisure Stadium. As a matter of fact, here's a look at the radar and this cold front that is coming through. Went through Ohio, now entering Western Pennsylvania. It's going to start raining, but you see the lightning involved with this cold front. That's why they are keeping the teams in the locker rooms. This was just put up on the board a few minutes ago. Weather delay. Fans remaining in the seating bowl for now. Further updates to be provided. So, as there's a little light show that's not the fireworks above the confluence of the Three Rivers, we await for the Cowboys and the Steelers. Nice and safe up in the booth. Mike Tirico and Chris Collinsworth. We're looking forward to this. It's a beautiful day, 82 degrees this afternoon, walking around town.
Guessed it, right? You would have never guessed it.
And you know what was fun is we were walking around town this morning. Cowboy and Steeler fans, couples who are Cowboy and Steeler fans. This brings out a little bit extra in all the fans all across the country.
And just seeing those two logos on the scoreboard, right. You know, if you have any sense of the history of this game at all, it means a little something extra. Even Mike Tomlin was saying, he didn't wait until his pregame speech to start talking about that. He was saying, guys, this is going to be the highest-rated regular season football game. You're going to get a chance to be a part of history. He was on them earlier this week.
A little bit of a weather delay, as we said. Both teams did warm up. They're now back in the locker rooms. Let's talk about what we'll see when they do get on the field. And, you know, it's the Cowboys, so of course we have to start with Dak Prescott. It's a 2-2 team, and in their two losses, they fell behind early, so the running game hasn't been established yet. And, Chris, that has put more pressure on Dak. And as the Cowboys quarterback, you always know pressure. And even more so now that you're paid $60 million a year, the highest average value in the league.
Yeah, the lack of a running game, all the injuries on the defensive side, it really does fall on Dak in this game. And we've seen him do it before, right? That shouldn't be a problem. He and CD and those guys get out there and take it over. But he's got a couple pretty good players on the other side as well. T.J. Watt in particular, going to have to find a way to try and get him blocked. So there's some tremendous matchups in this game. There's going to be a best against best. So it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
The Dallas offense going up against the legendary Pittsburgh defense, which has looked good the first four games. So here's Pittsburgh at 3-1. When we saw this on the schedule, once the maneuvers happened, we thought we'd see Russell Wilson as the quarterback of the Steelers. Russ is still waiting on the calf injury. Saw him on the field warming up. Talked to him for a little bit. He's the emergency third quarterback again tonight. He's itching to go. He's thinking about next week against the Raiders. He feels for certain in a couple of weeks when the Jets are in here.
17-0, Pittsburgh Steelers. And all of a sudden they said, well, let's just see what the kids got, right? Let's open it up a little bit. Let's let him throw it. Let's let him run around. And he manages this tremendous comeback, almost had a chance to win the game at the end. And so I think there's even some people in the Steelers organization going, hey, what did we just see there? And if we were to see that again out here tonight against the Dallas Cowboys and their defense, would you begin to think about, can I really take it away if they were to win the game from Justin Fields at 4-1? I don't.
Defense. Did you say running away from someone? I think Lamar Jackson does that better than anyone.